Hey class, this video is going to help you with Cap 4. In this case, it's pretty straightforward. This week we've been reading N.T. Wright and looking at virtue ethics from a specifically Christian perspective. I want you to write on one of these two below. So either write on number 1 here or write on number 2 there. Do not do both. Option 1, N.T. Wright says that there are 3 options regarding the ultimate Christian telos. He gives his argument for why he thinks number 3 is correct. You don't have to agree with him, but you do have to highlight these 3, unpack it, spend the first half really talking about these 3 options, explaining each, why they're theologically relevant, ethically relevant, and then spend the last, 40% of the paper really giving your own argument. Which is the strongest and why? Okay? And how might this be applicable to Christian ethics? Why might this be relevant, right? How does the Christian telos affect Christian ethics? So this is important. Or, if you don't write on that, I want you to look at Aristotle's version of ethics versus N.T. Wright and find 2 important differences, 2 key differences between them, why these differences matter, how they might make a difference regarding a particular moral issue, right? So really highlight that. In this particular option, you might want to talk about some of the similarities early on. Here are 3 things that are really similar. You do that briefly. However, in spite of these similarities, there are some glaring differences between N.T. Wright's virtue ethics and Aristotle's virtue ethics. Here they are. Here's why I think this one is stronger than that one in light of these differences. So I hope this helps, but that's what I'm looking for regarding you choosing number 1 or you choosing number 2. Part of the paper is going to be explaining N.T. Wright, right? Finding that balance, 60% explanation, unpacking, then 40% your voice, your argument. Limit the scope. Don't try to say too much. Remember, 2 differences here, 3 options, which is the strongest. So, right, I'm trying to help you narrow the scope. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll look forward to reading these papers.